Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. Now, here is Holiday. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Clock is at 3. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden with it. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Here's Peterson. From deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Here's Peterson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Murray penetrating. And he makes that one.
Oh, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
And Capella sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Sixers ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Embiid. Blocked again.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Atlanta leading by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One player he feels they can shake off his game was Joel Embiid. Coach told me he's a great player, but he can get in his own way if you frustrate him. Get him thinking about something other than the game. That's what we have to do. Let's see if Embiid can avoid distractions and keep focused tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
He gets it in there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Chris Middleton.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now Embiid, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Collins gets double teamed. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Thibault. Murray, no good. 76ers trailing. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Now Thibault. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Peterson. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Middleton outside. .143 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Capella.
3 second ball.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Maxey. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Fultz. And Howard with the stuff.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Pass to Maxey. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Fultz. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Griffin. Here's Fultz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers on top, up by 1. Live from Philadelphia. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Johnson outside with the drive. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's Tucker atop the key. Spins. Johnson attacking. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Howard with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. A shot that time, not on target. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. On deep. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Pass to Howard. Back to Johnson. Howard trying to free himself up. A shot by Johnson, no good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tucker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Tucker. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Feed away. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
76ers.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Murray looking around. It's Collins with the drive. Count it.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Pass to Embiid. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Embiid. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Over to the wing. On deep, Collins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
That's his first.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
To the paint. Stolen by Holiday.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screened by Capella. Second chance shot. From the arc. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
Holiday.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding a shot.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trailed by 4. Pass to Middleton. Puts up a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy
personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Philadelphia with another turnover. Here.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. From deep, Harden. And the three ball is good. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Holiday with it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
That's his second.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Middleton inside the three-point line. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Capella. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. Middleton looking it over. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Hawks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fultz, no good.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
Johnson outside. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the 76ers making a change here. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Embiid. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Embiid's got 8 points.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
And Fultz gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Hunter, no good. The 76ers leading by 14. Johnson, a wide open look. Another three for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A three from Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Now the 76ers with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. On the wing, Harris. Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Hawks trail by 17. And an intentional foul right there. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Johnson goes in. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The 11-footer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DeAndre Hunter.
Good on the three-point shot.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Maxey. Harris. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Johnson in the corner. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Tries the spin move. Here's Griffin. Misses the three. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going inside. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Griffin. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Maxey. And the 3 off target.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A 3 ball. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Timeout for the Sixers. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and
And the 76ers making a change here. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden outside. And he drives in. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Holiday attacking. The shot's good. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 16. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And they recover it. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Come on, fans.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Middleton. Here's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Middleton's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Harden's shot is off.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Collins. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And a wide open look for Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Hawks ball.
Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Middleton left side.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Peterson misses. The Hawks trail by 10. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
First team foul.
Embiid inside. Here's Tucker. A new 14 for the 76ers. Middleton on the wing. Here's Capella. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. It's deflected.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Harden. Here's Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 10.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Again, the miss by Murray. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Peterson. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Capella with the bucket.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Deep two from Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 11. Got that one up quick. Peterson's got 6 in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Knocks down the three ball.
And they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Stolen by Middleton. Murray right side. Pass to Collins. And he lays it straight in. Collins has got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Murray. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. Poked away. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
2 minutes.
Pass to Peterson.
2 minutes.
High post, Embiid. To the left wing. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Peterson's got 9 points now in the quarter. .143 left in the fourth. And he gets the bucket.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Now Harden to the wing on the left. Now here is Holiday. For three, Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Thibault for three. And he's good on the three ball. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Here's Holiday. And Embiid with the block. Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. And here now is Thibault. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Holiday.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Thibault. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Clock at 6. And here's Harden for three. Here buries it from three-point range.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
So the 76ers win it. Some good competition, but the home...
Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like by my lonely by my lonely by my lonely